Eggman looks pretty freaking chopped today, high key. Look at my hairstyle. How can I survive in this day and age, guys? I'm cooked. But anyways, today I'm going to be watching this video called How to Actually Transform Your Looks in 2025. The Blueprint by FaceIQ. Let's take a look at the thumbnail. On the left, he looks a little juvenile. Clearly has bad skin, looks a little mentally unwell. His face was a little puffy. Face-wise, maybe he was a 4 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. And then on the right side, definitely a better hairstyle, much healthier skin complexion, more vibrant eye vibe, more defined face, more mature. Definitely not a 7 in my humble opinion. So probably 6 to 6.5 out of 10. So should we actually listen to this guy? He's not even a chat, right? Is he a chat? Anyways, let's check out what he has to say. I think I'm going to be using my massage comb as I'm watching the video. Just to make the most out of my time, I need to seize every single moment to Looksmax. Oh, it feels good. I just applied. Oh, fuck. No. I just dropped my props. That's so funny. Because I used this to stabilize my laptop. But I took this up. So my laptop just dropped. No, that's annoying. Fortunately, the table is not too far from the floor. So it should be fine. But yeah, I wanted to say I just applied this castor oil onto my face. So right now when I massage my face, it's much smoother. So my skin doesn't hurt as much. I guess this is like something pretty important to do if you want to use this kind of device to massage your face. Otherwise, it's going to hurt too much. I might be able to show you guys a couple techniques I've been trying to implement later. Okay, let's start watching the video. Hopefully I can get some nice tips. By the way, to clarify, I haven't completed my Ascension plan myself. This is just the proper way to do things in my opinion. What does that even mean? Is he trying to say that he hasn't completely applied what he preaches? Anyways.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're talking about how to actually ascend in 2025. You can actually see that written right there in words. It's amazing, isn't it? You can actually know what the video is about.
He specifically mentions 2025. So maybe he's going to be covering some modern methods.
Now, real quick, if you're a little bitch who is against surgery, you can click off my channel.
Am I a
and
little
now, if
bitch?
you're actually cool and you're down
Maybe
to
no.
actually ascend by any means possible, buckle up. Let's go.
By any means
okay,
possible.
so the first part of the video might be a little bit boring. Okay. The first step.
I wonder if he wants to improve his looks a lot. Like if he really cares about it. In my opinion, if you eat a good diet, a lot of the times your mental health will improve a lot. And you will be happy about things. So you shouldn't really worry about your looks because of that reason. And I know he's definitely eating a pretty good diet. So I wonder if he really cares about improving his looks. Or he's already like pretty content.
Step to ascending, and this is contrary to some other people and it's aligned with some other people, is getting optimally healthy in a mindset shift manner.
Mindset shift manner.
So what I mean by this is
Yeah, if you are healthier, you will become more attractive for sure. So that's definitely some solid advice. Let's see what he means by mindset shift.
80-20 rule. No.
Maybe he's implying that most people, they don't take this serious enough. You need to actually change your habits to see good results. Maybe that's what he's trying to say.
Oh, I'll eat well 6 days of the week. On the weekend, I'm going to crash out. Okay, bear with me. This is still important. What I want you to do to summarize this section of actually ascending your looks is this is the question you should ask yourself before anything you do.
Before anything I do. Is this conducive to optimal health? Wow. Honestly, if I need to be like that, maybe I shouldn't even be using some electric devices because of some radiation and shit. I should be outside filming this video right now, because right now what I'm doing is not conducive to optimal health.
Is conducive to optimal health is where I'm placing myself, is what I'm eating, is what I'm drinking. Is
Where
this
I'm placing
conducive to
myself.
optimal
Okay,
health?
FaceIQ, I noticed that you're indoor, so maybe that's not the most ideal.
If you do this for 90 days, okay? If you commit to this mindset, you will not struggle with acne or excess fat.
That's cool. That's cool.
If before every single thing you eat, you ask yourself, is this conducive to optimal health? Everything you drink, is this conducive to optimal health?
Yeah, I think it's actually pretty easy to have good skin, although a lot of people have skin issues. You shouldn't really have skin issues if you have the right knowledge and you are willing to put in the work. It's not even work. You just pretty much eat meat and chill, not eat junk food, and you should be fine, in my opinion. And yeah, maybe not eating junk food can be hard, but I think it's not that hard if you prioritize eating meat, because you'll be satisfied by the delicious meat you put in your body. Also, he mentioned that you are not going to have excess fat. I'm not sure about that. It's a little exaggerated, right? Definitely depends on your starting point. If you are fatty in the beginning, after 90 days, even if you try to do everything that's good for your health, I guess you are still going to have some excess fat. But yeah, I think if you eat a meat-based diet, it's easy to manage your weight. You just listen to your body, and your body will take you to where you should go. Your weight will land on what it should be after you eat a meat-based diet for a long enough time. He didn't even talk about eating meat-based. Anyways.
You know, the whole 80-20 rule, if you're trying to clear your skin, heal your gut, get lean, it's a fucking joke. You understand? You have to literally dedicate your life to being healthy.
I guess a lot of mainstream health influencers will disagree with that. They are going to say, oh, I can still have good skin and shit, eating some junk food sometimes. Because I guess a lot of those people, they are pretty blessed. They have pretty good genetics. So they don't really want to buy into a stricter lifestyle. Honestly, I think people can experiment with both. Just do what works for you.
If you want to fix your acne, if you want to fix your weight, enough with this fucking cringe crashing out on the weekend shit. Enough with this, oh, you know, I could smoke
Crashing
weed
out on
and
the
drink and
weekend.
go to
You know what,
fucking
guys?
Buffalo Wild.
Last time I saw an Asian guy. He's filming a video series. And the series is like day 1 of trying to get acne. Day 2 of trying to get acne. And every day he's just eating a bunch of junk food. And after many days, his skin still looks pretty supreme, honestly. So some people just can mock you like that, honestly. I think people still need to be aware of that. There are exceptions.
Wings on Saturday. Then the next day I'll just eat meat. No.
Just eat meat.
Okay? You have to literally dedicate your entire life to this quote right here if you actually are struggling with those issues. Okay?
He's being exaggerated, kind of.
Quick health tenets. Here are the things that, the main things that are going to affect your health.
Wow.
Your environment.
He's getting into some helpful stuff. Because in the beginning, he was more talking about mainstream information. And I can tell that right now he's going to provide some more legit, solid W information. Usually, you are not going to get this kind of information when you are checking out some mainstream content. But he's going to provide that right now. So I'm pretty happy to see that, honestly.
Okay, so this is things like outside or inside, breathing chemicals or fresh air, sun versus shade.
Okay.
Of course, I'll circle what you should probably be doing most of the time.
He's advocating for being outside, but he's inside now. So.
Yep. I can make a whole video on the sun. It's already been done. I'll link one down below by JD Nutrition. It's an hour-long presentation on the sun about all the benefits and even the benefits for your skin. Because again, UV is has been proven to be damaging in isolation. Only UV rays. It's a mechanism. It's not actually an outcome. Of course, the sun is full spectrum light. Ultraviolet is one part.
Blah,
Then you
blah,
also have
blah,
red
blah,
light.
blah.
It's actually mostly red light,
Blah, blah,
which
blah,
is
blah,
actually
blah.
upregulates collagen and elastin.
Blah, blah,
Blah,
blah,
blah,
blah,
blah. If you're still against the sun, you're not educated on
He
the
also knows he's just regurgitating, I guess.
sun. Fact. Next, food and drink. Real quick, no seed oils, no
Nice.
vegetables, nothing
Interesting.
processed. Ideally, eat local food.
Nice. Wow.
Eat mostly
Even talks
meats.
about eating local.
Ideally, you eat high quality raw food as well. You can fix your skin by eating beef and fruit. You know, you can fix your skin by eating only
It's cool to see a relatively mainstream guy talking about this kind of pretty niche information.
beef. You can fix your skin by honestly drinking only raw milk.
Nice.
If you eat
I want to drink raw
ideally
milk.
raw whole foods,
I can get raw milk, but I guess I'm lazy. It takes a little while. It takes like 30 minutes to go to the cow farm, and the cows, they don't even seem to live in a very ideal environment. So that kind of decreased my interest. But honestly, I like milk.
are local to you, you get sunlight, and then you avoid synthetic products. That's how you're actually, these are the three tenets of health. You can just save this as a screenshot.
Sounds good.
If you follow these tenets of health, you will lose excess fat.
Nice.
You will fix your skin.
Nice.
You will start to have a glow. I would say I do have a glow on my skin.
Does our boy have a glow? He looks a little not lively, you know, his eye area. Like he looks like he doesn't have enthusiasm. He's like, oh, whatever. So, I mean, yeah, his skin looks kind of glowing, I guess. But yeah, it would be better if he can exude more vibrantness. Honestly, it's not my business. So, just kind of talking shit. I'm just kind of bantering, guys.
Okay, enough of, and that's all the boring shit out of the way. Okay.
Is that boring? I think
然后经常请跟老师一起
no.
念第
Sorry,
一句
guys.
哦，来，
About
私
the
は
AD.
私は
So this is the second step to ascending. Figure out what's wrong with your face
What's wrong?
that we must surgically correct. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
So let's get rid of this little thing. All right. So being healthy, following these tenets,
Okay, good.
and softmaxing
Soft
will
max.
clear your skin,
Clear
give you a
skin.
tan,
Nice.
optimize your body fats,
Nice.
optimize your hormones, improve eyelashes, fix your hair, improve your neck width, etc. There are many things we can do without surgery. But if
Improve
you
eyelashes.
have gotten optimally healthy,
How do you like
you have soft
naturally
max.
improve that? Eyelashes, I wonder. Let me check it out
But-
again. Yeah, I wonder how you can achieve that through softmaxing. Especially, I want to hear what he has to say.
fix your hair, improve your neck width, etc. There are many things we can do without surgery. But
But
if you have gotten
in
optimally
capital
healthy,
space.
you have softmaxed, and you still don't look good enough to get what you want, which is like obviously probably really hot girls is what you want. So if you've done everything you can do without surgery,
I wonder if he has a girlfriend.
and you're not
And
where
if
you
he wants a hot girlfriend. I guess every guy kind of wants that, but the degree can differ from guys to guys. So I wonder how much does he want a hot girl. He looks like someone without a lot of horniness. Like he looks like a kind of like a hermit to me. And I know he definitely spends a lot of time on his channel and his school and stuff. He works on his business, I bet. So if I have to place a bet, I'm going to guess he doesn't really care about girls. I don't know.
want to be, guess what, buddy? It's time for surgery. Sorry about that.
Sorry
I don't
about-
give a fuck if you do it, but I'm going to tell you the truth. It should be common sense.
Oh,
But we
really?
have gestures all around. We have gestures all around YouTube that are
Gestures.
anti-surgery
Okay.
in a space about improving your looks.
I didn't know he was like kind of an advocate for surgery because obviously I already knew he kind of preaches a natural lifestyle. So I thought he would be also against surgery. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm definitely not very on board with the idea of getting surgery. I think it's going to give you some bad consequences. Although there are definitely people that have get surgery and seem to be fine, but maybe there are some bad consequences in a way that it's not very obvious, right? I just don't think it's a very good idea to mess with your body's design. You look the way you look for a reason.
It's cognitive dissonance. The number one way to ascend is surgery and procedures. Duh, fucking obviously, right? So
Don't swear, FaceIQ.
A lot of people, I would estimate 50% of people or more who actually want to ascend. Dude, if you want a fucking chance, bro, you have to be planning your surgeries right now. Like, you have to be saving up for your surgeries and planning out your surgery plan if you want to ascend.
So is he going to get his
The dating
gray eye
market's getting
fixed?
very hard. You know,
Not to be rude.
if you're a 5'9" average guy, good luck, bro. And you're probably experiencing that.
I think he was talking about me. High key.
Point blank period. The dating market's getting very hard. You know, if you're a 5'9" average guy, good luck, bro.
I'm literally that, I feel like.
And you're probably experiencing that. Good luck on dating apps, which is where most people meet.
But if you are short, let's say, and you are on dating app, people won't really know. So I guess that's not a very good example. I don't know. But I think my girlfriend is pretty attractive, honestly. So luckily I'm not that struggling. And I appreciate that.
Good luck. You're an invisible fish in an ocean. You're nothing.
That's so brutal.
In my mind, if you actually want to get good results, most people need to have a strict health.
But honestly, with a personality like he has, it's kind of not attractive in my opinion. It's kind of like why are you so weird, for lack of a better word.
Regimen to keep their skin looking amazing, to keep their body fat low. They need to have a rigorous plan of getting money and getting surgery. Okay? So for example,
Who is
this guy needs surgery
Recess
if he
maxilla.
wants to have a chance in 2025 dating. Fact. I mean, he's not healthy.
I feel like not many people looks like the way this guy does. Like usually we don't see this kind of facial structure. We definitely see a lot of people with not developed face, but it's not in a way this guy has. People usually probably has a longer face, a narrower face, but usually I feel like people's maxilla is not that recessed. So this guy's case is pretty unique in my opinion.
Either look at this. Yeah. He has an extremely recessed maxilla. We can literally see the malocclusion there.
Oh, dang.
Super obvious.
Brutal.
Yeah. If this guy wants a supermodel girlfriend or at least an attractive girlfriend, he needs surgery. Cause and effect.
Is that going to be affected enough?
This guy, he needs surgery.
That guy looks kind of cute.
He needs surgery.
Does he need surgery? I think they should. This guy has potential. Doesn't seem to need surgery, in my opinion.
This guy, he needs surgery.
And this guy also looks pretty fine, right? Is he a sub 5? I feel kind of bad for using this kind of term.
This guy, he needs surgery.
Wow. Guys, let me know in the comments if you have any tips on how I can get rid of the ads. I don't really know how that works. But honestly, I should watch the ads, right? That's how creators get money. I should support that because obviously, if I don't support that, I'm kind of telling the universe that people should do the same to me. And I definitely don't want that to happen to me because I'm going to be broke. Whatever. I wanted to say that this guy, he looks pretty cool. He has a unique phenotype.
Woman, she needs surgery.
Is this a woman?
I mean, yeah, it applies to really both sexes, right?
Oh, dang it. What the fuck?
This guy, he needs surgery. What does he need? Okay, rhinoplasty, jaw angle implants, eyebrow transplant.
He knows a lot about surgery. That's
skull
impressive.
transplant. Okay, infraorbital rim implants, fat
Fuck?
graft. Like,
You're a nerd
he
at
needs
FaceIQ.
10 surgeries. Fact. Okay?
I'm kidding.
And
I think that's
the reason
kinda
I'm a little
hot.
bit passionate about this subject is because
Why is that? That didn't look like a
I
girl.
see a lot of people lying to young men, like selling mewing tape and
Mewing tape.
just bullshit on bullshit on bullshit. If a lot of people, if you actually ultimately care, one moment,
All right. Is that conducive to optimal health?
if you want to ascend, and this applies to most
He
people,
thinks it's funny.
you will need probably a few procedures. Whether it be, with my case, I need fat grafting, I need a cantoplasty.
What's
right?
that?
I also need hairline lowering and hairline transplants.
You don't need
Okay.
all that, bro. You need to massage your body. So, I don't know. I think you can benefit from that for sure. I think you are missing out on that a lot.
Most people are gonna need something. And I'm tired of all this bullshit in this space about like zygote tape, mewing, thumb pulling. You are leading these men astray, and you do not have much time. You don't have much fucking time to ascend.
Why?
You have to start saving up your money and getting your surgery consult and planning ready if you actually need to ascend. If you've softmaxed and health maxed, what are you waiting for? And you don't have the results you want? You need to identify your huge flaws, and you need to fix them. And I'll show you some examples of this happening. So once you've identified what's fucked up with your face, like structurally, fundamentally, you need to design your surgery plan and figure out how you're going to fund it. Let's look at some examples. This guy got rhinoplasty, cheekbone enhancement,
Okay.
jaw enhancement.
Like, is he going to get hot girls? That's not enough, in my opinion.
Under eye filler, and autoplasty. He knew what was fucked up with his face. He ascended. I would definitely say the cheekbone
He ascended.
augmentation
Maybe not
is
a
the
very
best
good
return
example.
on investment that he did. Really, really good. Rhinoplasty was nice. He got an autoplasty. He enhanced the jaw. He probably lost some body fat. He got a tan. That's an ascension right there.
I feel like the person on the left, if he actually tries to lock in on his health, he's going to not get two different results from the person on the right. If you guys know what I mean like if he just locks in on his health, the version that he becomes is going to be similar to his version on the right. Right.
That's going from maybe 1 like a
Am I
week
coping?
to like 10 likes a day. You know? So this guy, he actually identified what is fucked up with
This
my
is a
face.
funny example.
What do I need to do?
Is that
Did it?
the actual case?
He reaped the benefits.
Let me try to rate this guy.
Face.
On the left, he's probably just a normie. Definitely not a sub 5, in my opinion. And on the right, maybe a chair light. Is that what people say? Okay, so yeah, there's an improvement. I can't deny that. But I feel like he can achieve it through natural approaches. And he's going to feel more confident, I suppose.
What do I need to do? He did it. He reaped the benefits.
Good.
Again,
Wow.
this
Okay.
guy is well known.
He's no
2
well known.
rhinoplasties, lower lid.
On the left, he already had very pretty good facial structure. He was pretty attractive already. He looked more masculine on the right, but I guess on the left side, just wait a couple of years and lock in on his health. He's going to look similar to the right version, right? Now,
Retraction. He got chin.
I think so far the examples he has given don't really make people feel compelled to get surgery. My girlfriend is calling me. Should I respond to my cute girlfriend? I mean, I'm sorry, beautiful girl. Let me finish this video first.
filler, and he
No,
got
she's like
moles removed.
constantly. Okay, she's not calling again. Let me finish this video first.
And he got moles removed on his face. He grew out his hair. He got tan. He did the soft maxing as well with the eyebrows. He ascended.
Softmaxing with the eyebrow. What does that even mean? Give me some sauce, Mr. IQ or Mr. Viewers. I would like to get some thicker eyebrows.
You know, like, I don't know if you guys know. I guess I'll put him up on screen. My friend Black Jim Max, he completely ascended with surgery.
Oh, nice.
The point is, guys, the dating market is getting very.
I know there's a guy called Curlicular, and I think he looks pretty good. And I guess he has gotten a lot of surgery, so I think if that's true, he's a good case. He's a good case that you can use surgery to ascend yourself a lot.
Very hard. if you care about this, if you actually want an attractive girlfriend, an attractive wife, and you think
But
that
I don't think that's very good for our society. Like, it's kind of like you are taking advantage of human nature in a kind of evil way. And at the end of the day, your base is still the same. It's kind of like you're deceiving people, right? So morality wise, I think it's worth discussing whether this should be common. Changing your face, the way you look, by getting some cosmetic surgery.
zygote tape or thumb pulling is the way, you're very sorely mistaken. And you don't understand how dire this actually is.
Dire.
You don't have that much time.
Okay,
And
why?
I'm not saying you should get surgery if you're under 18. I'm not even saying you should get it at all. I'm saying if you care about X result, which is actually attracting girls, that's what's going to get you girls, is being tall and attractive. If that's your goal, you don't have much time. You have to start saving. I mean, do you think like you're going to find a wife when you're like 35 and looking? Good luck with that. The whole point of this is you have to imitate people who are naturally well developed. So you have to be getting your surgeries ideally in your early mid 20s. What's the fucking point when you're like 40? Okay. You're not that guy, bro. You're not going to be that guy who's like going to find a 25-year-old girl when you're 40, bro.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Not going to happen.
So his point is that you want to be attractive earlier, so you can find a higher quality mate. If you are only attractive when you are older, it's harder for you to find a good mate. I guess that's true.
And it's funny, I saw a poll the other day, and it was like 55% of guys voted that they think they're going to find their dream girl and marry her. Bro, 99% of you guys will not have that. Fact, including myself probably.
Oh, dang.
Who knows? But
You need to be more confident in yourself, Mr. IQ. I think you are tall, right? As far as I know, and you are not unattractive, and you have a nice business. You are pretty influential. You are very nerdy about black pill. These are things that make you attractive. You know a lot about making content. That's also like what's going to make you attractive. He's a little too black pill in my opinion. I don't know if he's like putting on a persona or he actually believes that. I'm going to assume he don't actually believe that. He also thinks other aspects can increase your attractiveness. But whatever.
I don't expect it. Maybe 90%. Okay, like most people are not going to find the girl they want unless they fucking ascend. It's just the facts, bro. And I'm tired of seeing all this bullshit.
Chats are so blessed. They can just have a happy life getting the girls they want easily. Hot girls find them attractive. That's awesome.
Contradicts this. If you are 5'8" and you have a fucking recessed jaw, you have to start saving up for surgery and do it. And if you think anything else, if you're coping in any other way, you're completely delusional and you will die alone.
I don't think
If you actually
this
have a
is
super
good thing to be preaching to impressionable people. Is that how you say it? I think looks definitely matters, but to just care about it so much and want to improve your looks in any way possible, I don't think that's very good.
If you're this guy,
If you're this guy who apparently has a lot of visceral fat, who doesn't have a defined face whatsoever, whatever.
if you have this side profile, there's nothing you can do but surgery. And anyone selling you something else is lying to your face for money. Fact. So that's it. The lying needs to end. And of course you don't have to, but if you like, my community actually is helping people get surgery. Here's an example
Wow, really?
of jaw angle implants. We can
What
see
the
the
hell?
before
Yeah,
and
this is a
the after.
nice
And again, this is literally in 90
transformation.
days afterwards.
Really?
This is a guy in my community. I don't have the side profile up here, but his side profile Ascension was pretty crazy too. He also got a genioplasty.
This community is actually pretty weird.
And it kind of projected and squared off the chin as well. And we have other results. You don't need to get surgery. Like this is literally
what's
30
this
days
face
no
shape?
surgery in my community by following
a
my
weird face shape.
protocols. 60 days.
An
Now
Asian
this
fellow.
guy in my community, he also got a rhinoplasty,
No,
but he also softmaxed. And
I think
here another 60 days, no.
I kind of think we should just embrace our natural looks. You just play with the cards you are dealt with. That's how you can be confident, I feel like. Because even if you get some surgery to improve your looks a bit, you can still probably find flaws in you. And are you just going to keep trying to use surgery to improve your looks? Like, when is the end? Can you actually be satisfied?
Surgery. So yeah, if you want to look as attractive as possible by any means necessary, you can check out my community. No pressure. But
No pressure.
I mean,
That's
listen,
his
that was
sales
a passionate
tactic.
video, right? But
He's like pulling away. Push and pull method.
hopefully what I said makes sense.
Wow, that's a
You
long
have to
line.
get optimally healthy. You have to identify the biggest flaws with your face.
I think, yeah, if you are optimally healthy, you are probably going to be pretty content with your looks, I guess. I guess it depends on how horny you are. But if you are like very horny, maybe you will want to improve your looks more
And you have to get surgery.
because you want to
That's
get
how you're
those.
going to actually ascend. You know? And again, if you need my help in the community's help,
Alright,
you can
we
check
got
out
it.
FaceIQ Academy.
No
No pressure, you
worries.
don't have to.
Yes.
And I can definitely help you out with that.
Nice.
Damn, that was a passionate video, but like I really fucking mean this, man. I'm tired of these scams.
What did you say?
I'm tired of that was a passionate video, but
That was a what video? Passionate video. When he say passionate, does he mean like he was being a little too angry?
like I really fucking mean this, man. I'm tired of these scams. I'm tired of
really?
this bullshit. If you want to ascend, you gotta fucking start doing this shit now, bro. You don't have time. You have to start thinking, okay,
Is he
how am I
like
gonna
for
get this money?
real?
What order of surgeries am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? And if you have
I personally think it's not that deep, honestly. But
softmax and health max, the overarching point is if you've done that and you're still not getting results and you'll do anything for the results, hard maxing is where it's at, bro. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
I think you should try to explore all the health methods first, because your knowledge can be limited. Maybe you think, oh, yeah, I'm not going to be able to ascend my looks with natural approaches. Maybe it's just because you are not aware of the natural approaches that can work. So you think, oh, you're cooked, you can only go to surgery. But maybe there are some natural ways that you just haven't come across that can help you, right? So just we need to be open-minded for sure. Let me kind of check out some of the comments. Skull transplant, did he say that?
This guy, he needs surgery. What does he need? Okay, rhinoplasty, jaw angle implants, eyebrow transplant, fucking skull transplant, infraorbital rim implants.
Come on. PQ too. Interesting people gravitate towards this kind of content. Very cool. Like there's a big community. Yeah, hope you guys like the video. I think maybe I'll call my girlfriend now. Wow. I wonder how long this video is going to be. And yeah, I've been implementing this guy in my regimen for a few days. I think this can actually help me a lot. Obviously, I also need to massage other parts of my body. So overall, I have just less tension on my body. But yeah, I'm going to be utilizing this regularly, moving on, to just decrease the tension on my face, to help with that. And I'm going to get a better jawline and maybe an eye area that's better. I don't know how long later, but I think I will. Watch me. Stay tuned. Hope you guys like this video right here. Peace out.